Akwaba Echechi Obiama Wache Esaba Daily Update TV. So and any kind I will share. And any kind I will share now or subscribe on my YouTube channel no. Na abo notification bell no so no like and watch share na for friends so any be a share na. Nyame sure say we yes my na yende nkomo kakra na ekuti ene no na ade na esi na ekoso. Yen nyina nim say recently let's say few days ago a year Ken Oforiatta, which happened to be the finance minister no okopimo a parliament a year emrashebe fee said the yenemono no a dear no koyo work bana call a budget a year 2024 a year afia a dear nima yebe a call no na a dear nti a dear no call no say okoye na Ken Oforiatta ekwa oko honom no oko ready budget how are your budget na say ya kon homa sika no oko ready said e besi akono eye afie di animo na mo nyina ye nyina nim say oko ready ba there should be a debate on it before they pass that budget so that be budget ya jatum for 2024 na Oforiatta kopie wo parliament no. Yeah, him say some a year days ago, omo debate on a year's budget. There was issued, or another there was a crash between the minority and the majority in Parliament. It happened, said the majority walk out from the chamber, the Parliament chamber, all because of this budget debate and some head counts being a air coso, or in the name of trying to pass the budget. Now, I know now Abetoja with all due respect, Kelvin Taylor credit to the Ghost team and the Los Silence Media, no credit to them for their work omoye. Now, I know now Afenyo Markins, Kelvin Taylor and bring it expose horse expose way. Afenyo Markins, lady gangi bia, not just the MP when him say a year we know you're gonna say. Budget no the MPs no their own people are not even compromising say or more buy me a pass a budget no you know, which has been a year very difficult task for them to pass the year budget no for them to pass the budget no and a year a year Afenyo Markins a lead a year gangi B to pay two of the MPs, NDC MPs, which is the minority, no, said they can get the bill passed on Thursday. It didn't here because they want to give them some huge amount of money. When you hear their money, show just to buy them with that amount of money so that they can able to get access and pass the budget. So when in Sama Abetoja and I just say, who are those minority MP? Which that's the the chaotic questioner a year and it's a chaotic moment. Everybody is willing to know. Say who and who are they going to give that money to so that they can get them they can get rid of they can get rid of them from Parliament so that they could be absent. Said they will pass the budget 2024 budget. Me say mo no ye be boy answer seven no take Kelvin Taylor with all the respect. I Daily Update TV so it's just and then I will share no like the comment no I share comment section ma meje bre no makenkan me sure na onye obibia Kesi say waje bre amaye.
Or see they will not go by it. Foolish man. Anything in the tia. And they came with what? Free SHS. And let me tell you something. Free SHS under John Dramani Mahama in the State of the Nation in 2016, John Mahama made it clear that free SHS comprehensively has been admitted, and that it had started. And I just say, boy, there's a video I play here, and John Mahama air launch free SHS, but I'll also show you in Yanyankase record, State of the Nation in Parliament. John Dramani Mahama referred to Ghanaians and said, free SHS comprehensively, it's active now. This is what Osafo said. And you might think, say, Osafo and this is what Professor Adair said. Ghana needs a 10-year development plan. Yeka 40 years, no. This man is basically the leader of the bribe gang. They have decided to go on a bribe spree because they are struggling to get their numbers to pass the 2024 budget in Parliament. Remember, a week ago, the finance minister came to Parliament to present the 2024 budget. Till date, we've still not been able to pass budget. The minority in Parliament, the majority, led by Osechi Mensah Bonsu and Afenyo Markins, today are struggling to get their people, get their members into Parliament. That's the 138 members to pass the budget. Tonight, we'll be delving into the issues, what they are doing behind the scenes. About 5 MPs have been targeted to be paid between $30,000 to $50,000 on the NDC side to leave Parliament so that these guys can get the budget passed on Thursday. I'll take my time and delve into the matter. I'll take my time and delve into the matter, break it down for you to have a clear understanding of what is happening in Parliament tonight. The NPP government, they have failed. There is no Parliament for them. They have basically lost everything. The leadership on the majority side don't know what to do again. Their own members are not willing to come into Parliament to even pass their own budget. Tonight, we will take our time and delve into the matters. Afenyo Markins, the minority leader, he is the one who is leading this bribe spree. We will take care of business. We will do justice to the issues. This show is in 4 segments. The first segment is what we call the hello segment, where I say hello to every single individual watching me across the world. If you're watching me live on YouTube, you can like the show. Minister Ebaye, kind 2024 budget. Send ye sika some tier, afia ye baby rim. Now, your kind budget, you know, and Bremono, a just your kind budget, and go see a toswaba. A pensimu, your kind we are, your yabutre, a chiatu agene, a minority, and a majority, no. Amuto to adwene pense budget nim ehu bebi a eto sene ne bebi ase be gina ne naso omo ye nyina wie no na speaker ka say ye nto so aba abato no na pintem bi ba ya eye majority no eye o madwene say omo de eniwuo ene sebio kro no ebe pie free budget Parliament eye Osechi Mensah Bonsu one na assistant Afenyo Markins na omo di eye majority for nim na omo pie abontene omo de budget ne ba no omo person be pass ende abetu dwa say eye yawada ebe ye be pass budget no na eye edom Kesi another majority in Parliament Osechi Mensah Bonsu and Afenyo Markins edi enim no omo ankasa call for from the majority members no caucus no omo say omo ba Parliament omo kebia omo person omo beba enti yawada ebe mu be din omo say Ghana budget no ye be pass na MPP for the onim sibi omo tie krono dwirim ene kata hye obi ti say Afenyo Markins and all Parliament oye edom Kesi no ana majority no deputy no oye Osechi Mensah Bonsu be deputy no why na you say watam sika chenche between $30,000 and $50,000 say or the be wura minority nim na wama MPs bia ama no say ne be ya yawada no omo betumi apass budget no and ye bejudwem ye be chirechirem de ekoso Thursday ye ni bekoso but and no ye be bien sem bebre so majority no sebio omo onipa omo be pass budget no na minority so ejina omo na so pimpin and say pintin obi to say honorable Atofos no minority leader one nikua omo di nechi omo so e de omo na si from say budget no emu ehwe abanya sebio onim de onye or de eto ana taxes ebe pay Ghana for so nti omo de omo NDC for ne de omo pene emasa eto no yensa emfa be pay Ghana for so nti minority for ne omo ka omo say sa budget we de omo ninje budget way omo nin so enya de a omo be pene ama NPP for edisa e cow ene yawe anase hawe abe pay Ghana for so NDC for so omo de omo pene omo be ginim ama Ghana for omo be bo de Ghana for ho ban omo pene ma Ekufu Addo aban ba omia aban a omo di sika wie sika kunipa omo pese omo de sebio krono omo bo nyina ebe so Ghana for and ye be chirechirem ye be dwedwem ama Ghana for nyina ehu nyom de ekoso e Ghana. Yo, in some bebre, you can end in to show me or YouTuber like the show. We have done only 463 likes. It is not enough. And some people they come take our money. Football took the dollar from 4.2. Today the dollar is at 12. 4.2. It's at 12. And we sit in Ghana today and the radio so. Radio so Peace FM, OK FM, Isra FM, Asempa FM, Kelvin FM, Dian Sompa, concert for nobody seems to care. Why? Ask yourself. Nobody wants to talk about it. They are not talking about it because it is the NPP. Anytime say before NPP came to power, they are not muting in an tro. They now multi radio so nyina na your time na enye genuine analysis and genuine journalism. They just hated the NDC because omontiasie said teni edi any awonafo ne eye inkremofo Hausa-foɔ, Nta-foɔ, ɛne Krɔbɔfoɔ, Nzemafoɔ, ne Nkranfoɔ. Ghana for United Nations, United Ghana, no, there is a group of people, and no pay. There are a group of people and they don't understand what United Ghana is. So they saw the NDC say, two united different tribes into Omudie, Matime one for the Omum Tiasi and two united for no. Into the idea was that Yenfa dollar no enka say Mahama ni Antiana Kwame Sefa can catch the Ghana for say. He cannot speak for the NDC and the good things they are doing. And the Busan say, dear the NDC make opposition or say dollar any doom so. And then it said the Nakwaji Besnia. Kwame Sefakai, Etina Radio can say, I dear the John Mahama make opposition, the dollar any doom so. And the MP make opposition kwasiato or the MP board so until he hears nothing and sees nothing. Because when I would take a tiana or brena would make of man and fun home. If it's a coup for the man, Juma or MPA or Disika or Jubilee House, Yamani car dying or to the mark or share Akosumbo no bomb to and found where Jimmy Amano. So these are the things here, but now near church which you need to understand. No crime a catch no and the doom so one a surveyor. Even on the street, Obian himself, John Mahama and Soviet doom so. And the dollar no ahana bedru, add a dollar no muntimba out in Bekase. Dollar no be able to the MP beko position. They can't because I'm MP before. Kwame Sefa can say doom so and dollar and a DDA Mahama beko position. Mahama solved doom so before leaving power. And the dollar no way. Why is he not sitting on TV to tell us say doom dollar at the MP beko position? Because MPP and the party. A party or mobile so made him kwasiasem. This is the reality I'm explaining to you. Into Baumia, they knew Baumia was daft, were born oni bibia, but they wanted to put Baumia on you because you're Jimmy. Yeah, the young kwan and pay a dane who bonde, dear Ewuno abono, and then ye pay. Into the piano, the abono, and then Omotama is ND, and into MT and ASano. Now, let me show you something. Debi amekache Ghana for say questions are important. So umbusa questions are debi obibechuwedi. When you refuse to ask questions, people will take advantage of you. And we need to start learning that. We need to start putting that in our kit. We need to start bringing up kids, making them understand questions are important. The more you ask questions, the more or the less your problems. The more questions you ask, the lesser your problems. And the more you ask questions, the lesser your problems. Even when you are writing an exams in an examination hall, the more you ask the invigilator questions, the lesser your problems. Invigilator, please, this paper, can I change it after it's done? Also, yes. Oh, invigilator, please, the questions are 3. I'm confused. Am I supposed to answer all of them? Also, no, answer 3 out of the 5. The more you ask questions, the more your work becomes less. Those idiots sitting there and saying, say, that person will end up not writing anything, and at the end of the day, not even filling one paper because onim. So asking questions, it solves half of your problems. That's why we are asking MTN questions. Now, Obianim say, John Dramani Mahama, President Mahama, or Yanyoma Bebri, na atro enti amanfobi no mo beso meka. He. Sa asem we busa ba omia sa, ye bese busa ba omia biom. Me say Ghana Card. Ghana Card was started. The company that is printing Ghana Card today in Ghana, it was contracted by the NDC government. Under John Dramani Mahama, you printed Ghana Card 17 million digital cards. Under John Dramani Mahama, Ghana Card was being given to Ghanaians and foreigners. Under John Mahama, there was instant issuance of Ghana Card. Intimema MPP Nibian Jina baby da. Mema Mahamudu Baumian Jina baby da. And can't check Ghana ni say or the Ghana Card buy and it nonsense digitization. No. Digitization was there before Baumia even started politics. Mahamudu Bawumia never introduced Ghana Card or digitization to Ghana in Ghana. It was introduced under John Dramani Mahama. It was printed under John Mahama. Foreigners and locals, they were able to access Ghana Card when John Mahama was president. Over 17 million cards were printed. The same company John Mahama and the NDC contracted now almost printed card when Mahama was in office. That is the same company printing Ghana Card today. And nobody should sit on TV. Nowhere should Bawumia sit and say he is the brain behind Ghana Card. It's a lie. And the facts are there. When you look at this, when you watch this, John Dramani Mahama in 2016 every Ghanaian to have national identification card, John Mahama, or stating or parliament, or Kanye, or Kama Obiati. So there's nothing new here. But Omiamfa Bibiamba, I remember being to Tim. Saba Omia the Ghana card about. Ghana card was there, and the evidence are clear for everyone to see.
With effect from March this year, Ghanaians who register with the National Identification Authority will have their Ghana cards issued on the spot.
In an interview with GBC 24, the head of public affairs, Ms. Bertha Jeble, explained the aim is to fast-track the process to ensure that all persons living in Ghana, both nationals and non-nationals, have modern ID cards with all security features intact.
January last year, foreign nationals in Ghana began a mass registration which ended in August. A foreign national who has lived in the country for...
And this was the beginning of 2016. So how can you tell me, say, Ghana card, Baumia de Bibiaba, Ghana card, about almost 17 million Ghanaians had been registered before John Mahama left office. John Evans at Tamel's time, and he started printing Ghana card. So nobody should sit anywhere else in Ghana and can say Baumia the Ghana card about. Mahamudu Baumia has no idea. And nuntina John Mahama ni NDC from Atamel's time obano almost started to see Accra Digital Center, almost see the NCA office, almost see the NIA office, no, because they needed a place to store the data. You hear infrastructure, you best store Ghana's most important information, the data. Ghana for your information, we need to store it somewhere. And then John Mahama see facilities when you know, no Ghanaian, member MPP Nibia Tina baby, and now MPP Nibia Gojina baby Kase. This was even 2014. Thank you, Mr. S. The news you are watching 2014, meaning the time when John Mahama every office, no, now 17 over million people have been giving Ghana card in Ghana, and they can attest to that. And then maybe a phone line say, Omo Ghana card under John Mahama, Atamos at John Mahama. So many people call into Mumian politics. Mumian Jaisa Akroma Baumia Echan. Baumia has no message. Baumia has done nothing in Ghana politics. And there are so many things for us to talk about. I will not spend so much time on this, but we are going to remind the NPP. Say Ghana card, about 17 million Ghanaians were given Ghana card before NPP came to power. Mahamudu Baumia has nothing when it comes to the contribution to a Ghana card. He has nothing. On to me for credit. It was done by Atamils, John Mahama, and the news is there. Where GBC and Yame Papa. Memeka se makowie bibi anytime they be meka chenko for I won't pay myself ADD menko for TV so atem say you cannot challenge them with the facts. If you want to challenge Inkoto, challenge him with the facts. If you want to challenge Free Mind mo, challenge them with the fact. Ransford Kebuachi, Pierrot mo, challenge them with the fact. But unkuta facts in their way Jimmy amaye. And that is the new kind of journalism we are doing today. It does not matter how you see me, how you brand me, who you say you are. The issue is challenge my facts. If you cannot challenge my facts, then shut up. Now, we need to also take care of something. You better rap Parliament is here, and I'm not sure the issue of Parliament. I can just say end there Monday, mixed bag Monday. Into you better rap Parliament so very, very soon, and then I will tell you what is happening. Our Parliament, the majority, no, ASCC are led by what's his name? Afenyo Markins in Parliament, Deputy Majority Leader. But before that, mommy anya quick clean up we can kill some jandam quickly. Now, the last time I catch a picture of the National Development Plan. Now, National Development Plan and no any John Dramani Mahama any NDC for eco lefty 24-hour economy. Remember, National Development Plan it was put together by Ghanaians. Yen nyinani about together and say your plan be 40 years no eno na yebedi so ediebu yaman enti anya NDC for nkwa na gitum MPP CPP PPP Taylor for Mason for soldier for security for police for inter for any Atlanta for yen nyina etna say sa 40-year development plan we eno na Ghana yebeden ye ba behwe ho diebu yaman emu na John Mahama asakofa 24-hour economy na ba no na sa plan we no from 2015 and John Dramani Mahama NDC for initiative yes Ghana for baby you see more hospitals, you hear more roads. You try say you be build it, you be open this country up.
It's here for ne yahwe for ya da mwase say church amobium say de ka ye no say betua enkomodidie ne so no I make sure no only obibi Kesi say ojibre ama na OTA na ohwe ye da munyina mose na yenyina ekotie Kelvin Taylor with all due respect Timono. sorry audience na my masem say enko yeni komo kakro na said me kai na be talk money ohwe eye budget na ye pass na. It's like the budget na nkasa no, it doesn't please the minority. It doesn't please the minority, and then budget will be ready, you know. Come say it is not benefiting the citizens of the nation, no. So waiting on my head, the minority, no, the minority in parliament, you know, they don't agree this budget. They don't want to venture. Even some of the MPs, you know, they are making U-Turn on this budget because it's like they still want to impose tax on the citizens of Ghanaians, which will affect the daily the lives of many in the country. So as we know, MPP, you know, everything they want to involve money, they want to bring some tricks and other type of stuff. Because the last time in Parliament, you know, because of this budget issue, they walk out from Parliament with some kind of lame reasons and as a lame excuse. They're trying to say the speaker want to do some kululu or some niema bi just to get the minority, all of them intact. Now, for that matter, they walk out from Parliament. Which is the majority side, you know. So these are the tricks of the moves, you know. And finally, some of the MPs are making U-Turn. They don't come to Parliament to get this budget passed. And for that matter, the minority still have the numbers. So for that matter, the minority have the numbers, which will affect them to pass the bill. And I said the budget bill, no. And you know, we are going to say the majority will do everything possible just to bribe some of the minority MPs, you know. And we have known say there was a time they want to those appointees, you know. I go for to appoint the ministers, which we were all complaining say you should cut down the ministers and all that, you know. This very minority NDC MPs in Parliament, you know, took some money and go and approve this newly appointed ministers, you know, which happened that the minority side of NDC, you know, there are some 1 or 2 or 3 people in closed doors, you know, they are taking bribes and all that in order to what? To help the MPP to pass this budget. And to share in so many partner after no markings, need some gang or more person or more pay bribe, you know, because they have already done some and it has a succeed. Or might be amana succeed. And almost say, yeah, there are some key or 1 or 2 people be in the minority side, the NDC caucus. If they give them money, they can easily pass the bill because they will absent themselves from Parliament that very day, you know. So because you better testify say NDC minority, some of them, you know, be told just say some Abrani person passes some ministers and they approve them. Some of them took bribe and they approve those ministers. Emma and some be crab to address some of the names pop-ups and all that. So these are the very little conversation ye di afasan semino. Also adventure was an commodity any adventure and ye woman into comment section na odo comment no and need you so obuko so respectfully na odo comment na show this is a conversation interaction na also do comment no. So now also do comment no asho no na ya jibre na ya kinkan. God bless you, stay tuned.